our JP Miranda with Latino Sports. Immanuwel, tremendous performance this evening. It looked like you took this personally. Like that first fight, you took that personally. You looked like you were in career best shape. Tell us how you felt, like going into this fight. Did you take that first fight personally?
You said the first one or the last one?
Yeah, your initial fight with him. Yeah, this was a rematch.
I mean, yeah, it was a rematch. The first one, it was, at that time, it was out of my control. When his name came up, it was like the last 2 or 3 weeks because it had somebody else's name that was supposed to be, and it never got through. So I was just preparing. Then they said Damon. I said, all right. Then they said Canada. All right. And then, you know, that turned out, I already knew what Damon, like how before I knew our style and everything. So it came out as a draw. I thought I had an easy victory. If you look how I fought Breeze, I know how you fight, but it came out how it is. It is what it is. But now he was able to get it again. I was able to bury that hatch because I know his demeanor. It's like when you've been around somebody, it's bigger than boxing, bigger than the skills. I just know who he is as a person.
So you came out really aggressive in this fight.
Yeah.
So were you like very comfortable like from that first fight, knowing like?
I know. I mean, my first fight with him in the silver glove, so I knew him from then. I was comfortable. And then we sparred probably like 6 months ago at heavyweight. So it was like he doing there when I sparred Charles Conwell, Nasheed Smith that fought here, and then Damon came that day. And then I worked for him then, so I already knew what I was going up against. I was like, okay. He must have thought he saw something, but I was working on my tools. So.
Hey Sam, congratulations, man. Strap season, baby.
Yes,
Strap
sir.
season.
Yes, sir.
Were you determined this time to take it out of the judges' hands to make sure it would, you know,
100%,
no question?
100%. I definitely wanted to bring it. I know when you put that pressure on, you're going to fold. So.
What did you feel like his best attributes were coming into the fight?
Experience. Damon got experience. He's better than what he thinks of himself. Sometimes he holds himself back, but he got experience, but it just takes the right push out of himself. That's a personal thing. I don't even think it's the trainers. He got good trainers. He's been around boxing, been all around the DMV. I mean, he out of Maryland. Maryland, one of the best fighting places in the country. Look at the fighters they produce. So Damon just whatever he can push out on himself, he got the championship caliber. He got a final thing.
Let me ask you this: who do you want next?
168. Give me Sheereaz, Berlanga, and I heard what's that guy that was at 60 that wanted to move up to fight Sheereaz? Adamas. I like that fight too. I like the Mosley Jr. I like and from 60, 68, and them top guys.
So you had this fight at 172 pounds, correct?
Yeah.
So so that wasn't something that you were aiming to do?
No.
So you're not looking to move up to light heavyweight?
No, I'm going right back. Give me right back down there. Even if we get to 60, you know what I'm saying? But hey, them 60, 68 guys, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Them top guys. I'm not looking for the fill-ins. I want the top guys. They're the ones they don't want to call no names. They don't want to get that L. So.
What shot was it that knocked Damon down? I looked down for a second. I looked up and Damon was.
Real quick. Let me interject. We got McBilly too, who's fighting in Saudi Arabia. What'd you say?
No, he's going to fight on the Canelo card with Crawford. We'd love to get that opportunity to fight there.
Number one in the world.
If Immanuwel's ready to fight by September, we can pull it out.
That's Ali Turk Ali.
Yeah,
that's his fight. That's going to be a huge mega show. They told me it's going to be all super middleweights. I've talked to a couple people on that. They said it's going to be Aleem just proved he's one of the best super middleweights in the world, bar hands down. He just showed y'all. I mean, how good did he look? Hand speed, power, ring IQ, up and down, his shots. I mean, you can't ask for a more complete super middleweight than that. He would knock Berlanga out right now, slam out. That's fact. That's not me, making that up, because Damon's tough. Like he said, I know Damon. Damon trained in the gym with me. When he first started, he was in the gym with me when I was an amateur. So I've known him, his whole career. And Damon's tough, and Aleem just every round.
I'm the real chosen one. Live along in the
every round.
Don't take my name.
So so McBilly, back to what we were saying, September, he's #1 in the WBC, the super middleweight, Turk Ali Sheereaz, that's the fight that makes sense. That's the one that makes sense.
You get a warehouse for these belts.
Because Aleem's one of the best, he's one of the best rated WBC fighters in the world right now, and he just proved it.
Well, supposedly McBilly and Pacheco are in negotiations for a fight on the undercard of the Canelo Bud Crawford.
Well, that's what we heard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so would
But
you if that falls through, would you be interested in a Pacheco? Would you be interested in Armando Resendez, who just had a big upset over Caleb Plant?
Yeah.
Like,
Me and Play had history too, but yeah, Mondo, I like that too.
I think he can basically going to call out every super middleweight in the world.
Yeah.
You know, we're ready to fight him. Look, the first fight with Nicholson ended with a question mark. This one with an exclamation mark.
Done.
And now you got to move on from there. You know, so.
Now, Don, you kind of have good relationship with WBC. This WBC, I guess.
We got one of the WBC
vice president
What are you
here.
talking
Oh, I'm sorry.
We got one of the most powerful people. Like,
We do.
what are
We
you
are
talking about?
fans, though, yeah.
What's your name? I'm sorry.
Alberto Guerra.
Okay. Can you talk about the WBC DMV commemorative belt? Am I pronouncing that
He's
right?
the head of the fact. I'll tell you about that because we interceded with the president. Look, we felt that the regional fighters are not getting the just due, and this was a great local fight. And I said to Tony, it's the best fight you really promoted since your career.
Yeah.
Nicholson and Aleem. I don't know. Nicholson just he had the advantage in weight. He picked the weight, the division we're going to fight on, and Aleem went up to fight him.
Yep.
So we said, look, we can start to encourage this. So we thought of an idea. DMV. This is probably per capita the greatest amount of outstanding fighters in America, maybe the world, have come out of this area: Virginia, D.C., and Maryland. And you know, they said, well, let's do something. So the greatest, we figured out the greatest WBC champ from each state. Whitaker, put him on the belt. Sugar Ray Leonard from Maryland, put him on the belt. Bob Foster was based in Washington, D.C. And we wanted to start out with Joe Gans, who's like the most legendary fighter in the world, you know. So I said, if they need an inspiration, we'll get him this belt. This is a $5,000 belt. This cost more than a world championship. It was cast just special for this. So, I mean, you got to carry it out in tradition with guys like that on the belt. That's really living up to something. There's 100 world champs, but there's not 5 fighters in the world that are the equal of Gans and Foster and Sugar Ray Leonard and Whitaker. And you're something beyond the best. Yeah.
Tony, I have a question for you, Tony. Sorry to interrupt. Go ahead.
But now we got Aleem. Aleem has one of the best in the world. So now he's put himself in with the fighters. Now it's the next step to become legendary. Legendary. He has proven throughout the world right now that he's on, everybody's on notice. Caleb Plant, they don't want Berlanga, and I get it, but all the guys that are in the super middleweight division, he's letting everybody know, hey, it's Aleem's time. You know.
My question to you is: in today's time in boxing, we see a lot of batches made that are top heavy. You know, you got the undercards, in the championship fight. But how good does it make you feel to know that every fight that you had, that I witnessed tonight, and that thousands of people witnessed tonight, every fight for fight was entertaining? How good does that make you feel?
Yeah, good. We had the kid Tyler Langer. He wanted to fight that kid Donardo Minor. I mean, that kid just knocked out Malik Tyson in semifinals since National Golden Gloves. So all these kids want to, not kids, all these boxers want to fight. And like I said, Aleem, no different. Everybody that we have at Jetta Promotions, they want to fight. Mike Fox, Aleem, Tyler, even Brandon Chambers, who had 3 amateur fights, they want to test themselves. So, you know, we continue to bring good shows. Aleem's 5th time here. He's not from here. He's from Richmond, Virginia. He's 3 hours away. Brings a huge crowd. All the people love him here, and he brings people up from Virginia. So you got to think like, you know, it shows that he can draw anywhere. He's an elite level fighter. We're really excited. And like I said, he just put the world on notice. You feel that way?
Yeah.
You do, I mean, you feel that way, right?
Yeah, I feel like the division.
The hand speed was like up, down, and then you were like, boo, and
I gotta look back. I know I was doing some shit.
You were changing levels, fast, hard, fast, slow, like boop, boop, bang.
Well, listen, with the names y'all popped out just now, which would be great fights. How can we make that happen?
We'll see. We got Don Majeski, who's one of the legendaries. Built 28 world champions. You know Don is. He built, legendary.
Yeah, and also the support with WC. Mr. Guerra's been there from the very, very beginning, to support us.
His mother, just all the way around, he's got a great team, so we'll see. Well, I mean, right now, like I said, that win that he just had was a put on notice win.
You should have put my name in the conversation with them guys.
All of them.
All of them.
All
My name
of
when it
them.
comes to them fighting somebody.
All of them. And make sure we push this because, like I said, there's nobody in the world right now, super middleweight, that I'd be afraid of to put him in with. Who? Like, I mean, he just, the hand speed he just showed, stamina, hand speed, power. I mean, good ring IQ, good head movement, you know. And boxing's boxing. Everybody's not going to, when you box, you're going to get hit. It's like going swimming, you're going to get wet. But he was flawless. Flawless in an incredible performance. So yeah, we're just, like I said, like we got the show coming up in September. Let's see how Aleem looks good. How do you feel?
Feel great.
Yeah, it feels great. I mean, his defense was incredible. Like it looked like you were having a good time. I wasn't in there, but you just talking, you're throwing
no bruises, do I?
Now you look good. You look good.
What was DeMond saying to you in there? I heard a little bit of what he's saying, but what was he saying?
Oh, he was bluffing. A lot of bluff talk. Talking about not hitting hard. Oh, there it is. I'm not tired. I'm not. You tired, man? I like joking with him. Me and DeMond know. I know he was getting in his head a little chit chat. He a good fighter.
Yeah.
DeMond know. He know how to bring it in, and he gonna do what he got to do.
Right.
You know,
So this
entertainment.
Real quick, but DeMond's a good dude. DeMond's not. I mean, boxing, when you get done fighting, it's like you. This is what I tell everybody at the weigh-in. Everybody wants to fight at the weigh-in. Like, stop that shit, because you're gonna have your chance the next day in the ring to fight. Like, you know. So, but DeMond's a good dude. You know, Aleem's a great dude.
Yep.
These are all good people. You know.
So this WBC belt, what does it rank Aleem? I get
In
this moment, he is number 16.
16.
16.
Okay.
And this month, next month in August, probably is much top 15.
Okay. All right, in the world. All right.
Is it gonna keep me at 68?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Like light heavy, I'm like, oh.
No, in light heavy, no.
I think this
168.
Yeah.
Oh, see the idea.
Like Lester Martinez.
Yeah, we get
a lot of potential out of fighting out of pro
we could do that though. Frank
there was some
Warren.
rumors last year.
Yeah, we could do
We had
that.
a fight on the line with Beck the Bullet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so there was some rumors about that fight being made last year.
Yeah.
Those are two less accomplished but very dangerous names in the 168-pound weight division right now that are getting attention, coming off of big wins. Would those be two names that you would consider to fight to get to that next level of fighting those top 5 guys?
If they look at my resume, I have not dodged any of the guys to get to the championship level. So it's all about if they're gonna take me. Cause I'll fight them. They know it from who I've been fighting. Every time I needed to fight, whether it's a contender, champion, I try to pursue them. But if they're offered on the table, they want to take it, I'm here.
Right. But JP, he's already put in work. Like you know what I'm saying?
I understand.
Like the work's been put in. He's on a 4-fight win streak. He's fought good guys. He just showed DeMond went the distance with Andrade on the undercard of Tank Davis. I was there. So like you're talking about it, he just stopped on a lead level that's been on the lead level scene.
I understand, but these are guys that are currently in the top 15.
I'll make this statement. Category. His next fight will be against another fighter in the top 15, hopefully rated ahead. The next fight he has will be against a top 15 fighter, rated ahead of him.
And
Whoever
like
it
I said,
is.
these are two guys that are in the top 15 of the WBC, and you're talking about maybe getting to the level where you can fight these guys that are in the top 5, and these might be two names that you have to fight to get to that point.
He'll defend his title against one of those. He's a champ, remember. He's got a title to defend, so they'll come after his title effect. He's got enough belts here, but he's going to fight a top. That's a whether it's going to be here on Tony's next show or it's going to be somewhere else. But his next fight will be top 15, and that'll go to the first eliminator, and then he's in for the world title.
That's what I wanted to ask. Like,
100%.
What's the biggest fight that you can bring here next? I've been knowing you for some years. Your first or second show, you had CBS here. I always ask you this. Is it possible to, who's the biggest fight that you can get here possible in your next card to fight Aleem for defense?
We just had Aleem and DeMond here. I'm just saying, that was the co-main event on the undercard of Adonis Stevens who fall for it. Hold on. But when people say crazy shit like that, we just had a TV fight here. What are you talking about?
No,
I mean, so you're absolutely correct. But he was the co-main event on the Adonis Stevens undercard. That was the WBC light heavyweight championship.
I got a two-part
And I think he definitely won that fight. Like I said, I can remember watching that in 2016, and I was like, "Are you kidding me?" Like I could not believe the scores. You dropped them. You dropped them out there. Remember, and they counted as a slip. Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Because I just like, oh, that was the knockdown.
So I guess my other part was like, is it possible to get the next biggest opponent you can for him, in addition to getting some type of network or maybe a local TV company?
Okay.
You know, we'll see. We'll see. Right now, we're just excited for Aleem. We're excited. You know, he's going to be back in the top 15 of the WBC, and it's going to be a real. You know, that, like I said, that was a statement. You know, what'd you think about the fight? Because I love asking when reporters ask me questions. I love flipping it. So what'd you think? And you're like, well, so what'd you think?
It was a good fight, entertaining fight. A lot of track.
Great. I mean, this is the best I've ever saw.
Incredible hand speed, up and down. And I'm honest, like
I'm surprised it took him 9 rounds. He took a lot of punishment.
A lot.
They should have stopped that fight.
He literally said, Don said they should have stopped it in the 6th round.
Yeah, he was.
I thought that too.
Yeah.
Well, you know what makes your performance even more impressive is the fact that it's not like this is some guy that you just met. You know, y'all know each other. Y'all know each other's styles. You know, I don't think he can show you too many different things that you haven't seen before, or vice versa. But
it was great. Like going against him because I know he knows me. He don't know all of me, but he knew enough. You know what I'm saying? He knew enough of the competitor in me.
yeah, but for a dominating performance like that was impressive.
I appreciate it. I done seen history with Damon over the years, over regionals and stuff, so I kind of know what I was up against.
What do you want to say to your fans, man? Your new ones and the ones you already had and the ones you're going to get. What do you
Keep
want to say
rooting
to
for
them?
me, keep supporting me, come to the fights. When you have events, you know what I'm saying? Keep showing up and push my name out there. Let's get some of these big fights out here.
Yeah.
Got to show some media.
Yeah.
About you, you have anything to say to the fans?
Oh no, I mean like we've been saying the whole time, he's ready for anybody in the top 15, any of the champions.